Ivan Hernandez.
Well, what a savior he's been for the Mets this year. A guy who is very predictable. When you give him the ball, you know what you're going to get. He can take you deep into the game.
2-2 the count. That ball is hammered. Deep left field. That ball is high off the wall. Jeter will make it into second as Tatis gets it back to the infield. A double for Jeter. 230 at bats. And he gets Jeter over to third. Well, the throw is going to be late. That's along the left field line. It's in there. Base hit. Jeter in to score. Into the corner. Tatis digs it out. Heading home. Here is Swisher. And he is going to score. A 2-run double from Mark Teixeira. It's 2-0 Yankees already.
Better find somebody else to try to get out.
Well, he has walked him on 4 pitches. He also had a sore left wrist. Nice pickup by Castillo. Gets one there. Back to first. And dropped by Murphy. Cano at first. 2 runs in there. Goes Cano. Racing in center and making the catch. Fernando Martinez to throw home. Not in time. Teixeira scores run number 3. There goes Cano. Schneider's throw, and he is out. Perfect throw. The tag applied by Alex Cora.
You see the numbers there, 56 hits in 31 plus innings, so he's been very hittable. Opponents hitting .392 against him. The bullpen has come into play a lot in his ball games.
Shallow center, and getting there is Gardner. That's the part of the game I miss. He get a hit. Ooh, ouch. Cora got drilled. 3-0. 2-2 the count with Cora at first. He struck him out with the slider. Foul tipped into the glove of Posada. Right up the middle, base hit. Cora is going to head to third. And Gardner will throw into second. World Series champion Mets of '69. High in the air, shallow right field, and Swisher. But the Mets have to hope that 3.9 kicks in and maybe goes down a little bit quickly on this night, with 3 already on the board as he strikes out Melky Cabrera.
The ability to swing the bat with some pop.
Brett Gardner pops it up. Cora into shallow left. 2 men gone. Chien-Ming Wang with a count of 2-1. 2 down and nobody on for the Yankees here in the second inning. And Wang, that's hanging, and that is a great catch by Fernando Martinez. 3-2 the count. There is Aaron. And he got it. Nice play. 3-2 the count. And that's a walk. Here's Cano. They get the lead runner, and no chance to double up Castillo, who still moves pretty well. Jeter over to Cano for the force out on Castillo. 1 pitch and the out. The inning is over.
Robin was very young when he started out. I mean, I think he has the ability to do it.
Fernando Martinez on a line drive. Jeter.
Another question.
Robin Yount was a great shortstop and moved to center field with the Brewers. Hit hard by Swisher into the glove of Gary Sheffield in right center.
I don't see him moving to second base. I mean, even though Cano is there, but I don't see him moving.
Teixeira, who hit a 2-run double his first time, is out this time. 3 up and 3 down. That's a strikeout, and Posada throws him out. 3-0. The Yankees are leading, and he does get himself aboard. It's a tale of woe. Dickensian proportions. Jeter gets 1. Cano to first. Double play.
When it's all said and done, I think he will end up moving because I think he's going to recognize for the team he's going to need to do it.
Base hit. Just like the Mick used to do it. Double up David Wright to end the Mets' 3rd inning. And this could be a double play. Backhanded to second 1. Cora to first. Double play.
They're pleased. They think he's progressing, and it's been baby steps. Everybody was hoping he would just all of a sudden be right again.
Right to Castillo. Posada retired. And it's a walk for Sheffield. Get ready for the Olympics.
Exactly.
or the big international event. The trials as A-Rod throws out Tatis. 1 out. Along the left field line. Melky Cabrera. It's off the wall. He's going to have to chase the carom. The center fielder Gardner picks it up. Scoring is Sheffield. Martinez holds on with a double. 3-1 Yankees.
Or otherwise it's going to be too low.
Well, that was up above and handled by Cano. Over to third goes Fernando Martinez. 2 down. That's a base hit right past the bag. Martinez scores. Castillo with a big turn. He's going to hold as Cabrera fires into second. Here is Livan Hernandez. There goes Castillo. And the throw down. He steals it and almost overshot his mark. Unusual. That may be one of a kind. Jeter from the hole. Livan not a fast runner, and that ends the inning. That was against the Cardinals earlier this week. That ball is hit deep into right center field. Sheffield, he gets there.
Yankee Stadium, the old one or the new one?
Yeah, but that's out there near the 415 mark. And that's probably the deepest part of the ballpark.
Long way to hit that ball out of the ballpark.
Chen-Ming Wong pops it in the air. Livan's got it. He gets the lead runner. And back to first. It's a double play. Battling it out here with Chen-Ming Wong. Strike 3 call on the inside.
You know, to win it. It was a great game. USA played very, very well, especially the first half.
They had upset. They heavily favored. It's softly. A-Rod in a hurry. On the run. He got him at first.
He's repaying him.
He has walked Derek Jeter to start the inning. Now, the Mets might have had a runner. There goes Jeter. And that is ball 4. And Livan has walked 2 in a row to start the inning. 2-run first inning double. Center field. Ball almost never goes out in that part of this yard. Both runners tag up. Martinez to second, and both runners have moved up. Castillo in the first inning, but then Daniel Murphy dropped the throw at first base, so they only got the 1 out. 2-0 the count. That's a double play ball. And the inning is over. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Off the glove of Wong, and that's going to turn that into a base hit. Sheffield's second hit, the 3rd straight time that he has reached. There goes Sheffield on the bunt and run. And a high throw, but handled very deftly by Mark Teixeira for the out. Field the ball and throw him out in the second. Then he hit that double off the wall and left in the 4th. And he swings it one over his head. Strike 3. Where Nick Swisher had been. Possible tying run at second base. And Santos, shallow right center. And there is Cabrera in his new position, making the grab.
Misunderstanding.
We're in the 7th inning now. The ball slapped to left field by Posada. And that's a nice catch by Tatis. Flied out deep to right center. Tatis takes charge on this one.
This reminds me of the old style ballparks. You had to hit the ball 400 feet to get it out in any direction.
And Livan threw him the curveball. And Castillo with that lead. That is just a little bit low. That was a close one. Ball 4. A leadoff walk to Castillo. Switch hitter batting left-handed. A-Rod very shallow at third. A-Rod in to field it. There's the throw to second in the dirt and pulled out by Jeter. Reyes is going. It's bounced to Cano. Reyes at second as Murphy is thrown out. Reyes, Argenis Reyes at second, and Cora is called out on strikes. And for that matter, the Yankee bullpen is busy to start the 8th inning. This is Murphy. The unassisted out, 1 away. Jeter coaches a walk, and that's the 2nd straight time. Generally is Matsui, so he hadn't played this whole road trip. Feliciano throws out Matsui.
The notion of trying to get Mark Teixeira, who's as selective as any hitter in the big leagues, to try to chase off the plate, you're asking for trouble in my mind.
The runners go. And he walks.
Balls he's hit tonight have been hard, but they've been right at the middle infielders.
To second. Castillo's got that one. 3-0 the count. And that is a 4-pitch walk. 1-1 to Sheffield. And he pops it up. He chased that high fastball. Jeter. And one away. He's not running. And that is ball 4. And he does it again. Bruni this time. 3-2. There goes Tatis. Strike 3 call. The cutter on the inside that came back to the plate. 20 saves, 2 blown. And what happened? Cora stopped and looked at the second baseman, Castillo. Chop to third, right. There's one. Castillo to first. Not in time. There goes Melky. And Santos. Too late. It's a walk. That one is smoked. And caught. Jeremy Reed on the run.
And then somebody got up and played catch to say, right. Hey, we're trying to fool him here.
Exactly. I mean, it's a 3-2 ball game.
All 3 runners take off. And he has walked in a run. Francisco Rodriguez has walked Rivera to force in a run, the first RBI in the career of Mariano Rivera. Nightmare started for K-Rod. Runners go. Did he swing? Yes. Third base umpire Chris Guccione rings him up. This is right to Cano. 1 away.
A perfect game, so to speak. And the Mets are not doing that.
The cutter came back over the outside. Strike 3 call from his 500th save. And that is a base hit to left field for Murphy. And that should do it. There is Cano to Teixeira. The 500th save for Mariano Rivera. The second in history to reach that plateau.
And all of his teammates are coming out of the dugout, John.
The Yankees beat the Mets. Hard times for the Mets. 4-2 the final.